Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire, Ascension Mode Mini Series. This is Ascension Mode level 16 with the Defect, and Defect's going pretty well actually. I think of the three, I find the Defect to be the easiest so far. We'll see how that goes as the Ascension Mode levels rise, but then again, I'm only on Ascension Mode level 16 right now with the Defect, so let's get into shops. On more costly is the modifier that gets added at level 16. If you guys watch the level 16 Silent and the level 16 oopsie, you guys are gonna hear a little bit of weird noises now. I apologize. There we go. Getting back from taking a long break. Everything is not exactly how it needs to be, so you guys can hear some very loud noises. I apologize about that. There we go. A little more authentic, a little more casual. Excuse me. Let me take a sip on my Coke here to just refresh myself. I feel refreshed. Let's go. Embark. So, Ascension Mode level 16, not that bad. Not that bad at all. Free upgrade, it's great. Upgrade, dual cost for free. Zap for free is better right now. It's good. Okay, so money would have been also very good, but I chose to go for the free upgrade on the strike, hoping that that would slowly put us ahead of the curve a little bit, which it right off the bat has, as we get to block here and only take one. Now remember, we don't have the iron blood, we don't have iron blood from the ironclad, so we do not heal to full like we usually would with the ironclad. So something to keep in mind. I say it specifically because I haven't played the game in a couple of days. I'll be honest with you guys, and because I haven't played the game in a couple of days, I'm pretty rusty, and that is of course going to cause me to make some mistakes on occasion. Like right now we're taking another 2 damage, probably not good. Like how Rip and Tear decided to be the last card to show up. Charge battery is always good, I think. It's kind of difficult. I feel like the ironclad is lucky in a way because I'm gonna do it this way so I have extra damage next time. The Defect's lucky in a way because it has so many variables, so many good variables that the other heroes don't have, that it makes them so much more powerful in my opinion. So many different archetypes and decks you can go and advantages you can gain just from these lightning orbs that you can't really get with the other people. Obviously you take up Sunder. If we can upgrade that, that would be the best. Sunder upgraded is super good, so I'd be very happy if that's the case, but we have to fight a super leech here, so maybe I made a mistake. Let's do this. I'm gonna hold off here. I want to kind of pop this Sunder. This might have been a mistake fighting a super leech here, but it's okay. So we might as well pop here because we're getting that extra damage. So if there was ever time to pop, it's now. Getting that 6 damage over there. I will dual cast every single time I get the chance, as it is always going to be good for us. I think you do block here, unfortunately, because we can't just tank 40 damage for nothing. Zap Sunder, and I'm going to pop the energy here. Oops, never mind. I'm going to discard it because I need to get a new mouse. And it's starting to get to a point where it's actually really applicable because, as you can see, we're losing a lot of damage and other things just because my mouse misclicks sometimes. But that's just because, as I mentioned earlier, I do have a very, very old mouse, and that is causing problems. I can go hard here a little bit. Regal Pillar is great, actually. So we don't want to fight this elite, obviously. So we want to kind of dodge it if we can. This is unfortunate. This is we got Fossilized here, so I'm gonna actually gamble this one a bit. We have Fossilized to block that first attack, so that's kind of good. I think that's the right play, honestly. Hit the back guy, yeah, that's what I'm asking for. Beautiful, lovely. I think that was the correct play. Now, obviously, I would have absolutely loved and adored to have been able to upgrade the next bonfire because I want to upgrade Sunday as soon as I can. But I think, unfortunately, we are going to have to heal. I haven't had any defensive cards. Something like Auto Shields is looking really good. Because we have an elite coming up, so we're going to have to heal. We don't have a choice. And Regal Pillar is going to be great because we're going to heal for more. So that's fine. But I really wish I could have done that in a different order. It's going to be very helpful. Charge battery is definitely helping us here for the Sunder place. See, look how good our upgraded Sunder would have been there. Look how good this lightning is. Oh, it's so good. Lightning is so much better than anything else in this game. Just straight up. Fine, I just won't take damage. How about that? Didn't even lose my Fossilized. I don't think we're on Turbo or Hello World or Rebound, so this is kind of good. This is really not that bad. So we look, we're not taking any damage, so They okay, so you will. You know what? I'm actually gonna pop a Thorns here, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because now he is killable on the Sunder. If I get the Sunder now, he's dead. See? Beautiful. A little bit of that zap action, a little bit of that dual cast action. A little bit unlucky on the dual cast there. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, a little bit unlucky on the dual cast, but I mean, these guys are pretty much done for. And we're not going to end up taking that much damage, so it's not bad. Now, I prefer to take 0 damage further. So if the game could be generous, please. Thank you. That'll be nice. Ornament of Fame is pretty good. No, well, lightning's fine. So I'm going heavy on the lightning strat, as you can tell. I hate that I'm going to lose my Fossilize for 3 damage, but it's okay. I mean, rather lose it for 3 damage than take any unnecessary damage, you know what I mean? Dude, the Defect is so strong in comparison to other heroes in this game. It's insane. You know what? I've got a ton of gold. I don't need gold. I want to smith, but once again, I have to rest if I have any chance of winning this. Because the Guardian is kind of a problem. Look how good that upgraded Sunder would have been, though. Would have been so nice, but we didn't get it, unfortunately. I think you do dual strike here for the most damage possible. I think that was perfect. So you're not actually taking damage here at all, but... If I do this, I'm going to lose my buffer. If I don't do this, I'm not going to lose my buffer. Fine, I won't lose my buffer. I'll save my buffer for turn. I think it's probably the right choice, but I don't know. I can get no free attacks, that's fine. I think it was fine to save our buffer. We might need it at some point, but I just don't know, man, honestly. So we have excuse me. This is 14 damage times 28. This is 48. 24 plus 28 is 52. 48 plus 14 is 62. So it's better to do it this way. Problem is this will knock him down immediately, which means this won't do anything. This will not knock him down, but then this will do less, but I'll probably do more damage in the long run. Yeah. I think that was the best way to do the most damage, because that 20 block would have got completely negated, which means I would have got zero positives. And this way, at least I get a singular positive, which I think is definitely worth it. I'm 100% doing that. Like, I didn't even think about that. So far, this fight is just going really well. I don't have much to be worried about here. Now, I'm going to lose my buffer here. So if I do it like I'm gonna take damage now. I mean, do I care about damage? No, I don't. It's fine. We're gonna take like what? 8 damage. Ooh, big deal. So you do a cost. You use this. Use that. Use that. Oh, and he will get knocked down before we take all the hits, so that's fine. Oh, we still take all the hits? Interesting. I don't think it should work like that game, but okay. You know, I don't make the rules. Pretty simple Guardian fight was. Beautiful. Now, only one mistake made that I can think of right off the bat. An upgraded fission is exactly what we want. We could go Pandora's box. I'm going Pandora's box. Another Thunder Glacier, 2 storms, 2 glaciers. That's not bad. That's not great. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad though. Champ, the champ. Champ is a bomb. So I want to obviously get to as many shops as I can. So looking for path has 2 shops. There is one. I'm gonna go that way. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm very interested to know because I don't have a super good deck, if you know what I mean. It's kind of average at best. So I'm worried about what we got going here. Basically, we're kind of weak right now, which is not good. So I'm worried about it. But in general, I think we should be fine. We're gonna lose buffer for 2 damage there, but that's okay. Look, let's put it this way. Buffer's there to be played. If you're not playing buffer, what's the point? I think we can kill you like this. It was very close. We had upgraded fission, he was dead, but we didn't have upgraded fission, unfortunately. Zap, and it's Thunder. Nice. Not a bad first fight. Not great either, but not bad. So many cards I need to upgrade. Like taking cards now just feels really difficult. I think skipping those is fine. Get jacks. I'll just take the special relic. I don't want to gamble anything else than that. Okay, I definitely don't want a normality, so we'll play super slow here. Probably don't want an injury. I wouldn't mind a core surge. Wouldn't mind a core surge. Okay, we got nothing, but that's fine. It's like a free room, right? It's not a problem. This fight's a little bit of a problem. I'll be honest with you guys. You know what? It's actually not that bad. We're going to take like no damage on the first turn. If we get a Sunder, which is possible because we've got 2 in the deck. We didn't though. I mean, I don't want to say like I don't want to call bullshit or anything, but let's be honest with each other. That was a little unnecessary. Okay. I think this will kill you. Not yet. I'm gonna gamble one of the 3 hitting him. Of course, all 3 are gonna hit the guy in the back. What the F, Slay the Spire? That's a little bit ridiculous, and I think even you have to admit that one. I mean, come on. All 3 hit the guy in the back? All 3? Seriously? Like, literally all 3? Okay, what is like really bad in this deck? Like, the storms are kind of bad. That's about it, really. Man, the deck's actually fun. I don't need to get rid of anything. Is there anything else I want here? Maybe another charged battery could be good. I think that's fine. I got still a little bit of money. It's okay. So we want to upgrade Apotheosis now, because I think that's the right play. But I do also think that, you know, upgrading some of these other cards would be good. This is going to be a scary fight for us. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm going to start a fight off the bat by doing that, because I just want these guys to die as quick as I can get them dead. Oh, this is beautiful. Lovely. Oh, yeah, that's a good first turn. So let's get this going, let's get this going, and then let's get a charge battery going for next turn. Love it. Absolutely love it. Got some darkness orbs. Got a little bit of everything going here. It's very nice. A little bit of that, well, vision is super good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. He's like 1 of any attack from death. Okay. That was fun. That was a fun elite fight game. Mental note to self, I enjoyed that tremendously. More of those in the future, please. Let's go over here. I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade Vision in case it doesn't hit by Apotheosis. Vision, I think, could actually be one of the strongest cards in the game. Runic Dodec, pretty much useless. This fight's a problem. Not if you get Apotheosis in the first turn, no. Slightly less of a problem then. Oh, lightning! Lightning, don't do me dirty, lightning! Lightning did me dirty. That's okay. We'll take 0 damage here anyway, so it's fine. But lightning did me a little bit dirty, game! You did me some dirtiness, lightning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna play the frost here. I need that block more than I need the damage. The lightning did do me dirty there, guys. Let's all be honest with each other. Let's all be very honest with each other. That was some dirty stuff, right? That was a little bit of that dirty action. You know what I'm talking about? I know you know what I'm talking about. I know every single one of you watching right now, like, yeah, I feel you, brother. That was some bullshit, and the game knows it. Look at this. Oh, it's lovely. I feel like we've definitely got something going here. It's not, I wouldn't say it's perfect yet. It is lacking. It needs a little bit like some, probably just some frost, honestly. And not some frost, ooh, this is a pretty good turn. I need to think about this. This could be really good. So then, like, I'm gonna Vision straight off the bat because I want the card draw. Okay, it wasn't what I wanted, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna go Storm, Glacier, Charge Battery. It might seem like an odd turn because I'm not really getting anything out of it, but I'm actually getting so much out of it. It's insane. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful turn. We're gonna lose the buffer for 2 damage, which sucks. But I mean, the logic is we lost the buffer, which, do we care about it that much? I don't think so, guys. Honestly, I don't think so. I'm definitely going to pop the Sunder there, get some of that good damage in. I think a Sunder will kill him here, but we'll play it safe, I guess. Ooh, mistake there, maybe. So if this does, okay, it does kill. I was going to say, if that doesn't kill, we might need to contemplate the, ooh, 100%. Might need to contemplate the different thing. I have enough money to go to the shop, I think. Cool-headed is super good, but so is Blood Vow. Blood Vow is so good, but so is cool-headed. I think you want cool-headed. Do Do we want to flash the steel? I think you do want to flash steel. It's just probably 3 damage. Question mark. 3 chest. I love it. 10 block from the start. Nice. Ooh, shame. I think I do care about being failed, right? Yeah, I do care about being failed. So unfortunately, we're gonna be skipping that. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest to 4. I know I could probably have gone there a little bit hard. I'm gonna rest to be safe. Give me Apotheosis opening hand. You did. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Okay. Let me think. I think you want to evoke. It's so frustrating because that's awkward, right? I think you want to go like this, and like this. And that's a bit of a weak turn, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think it's the right turn. 27 damage. That's a lot of damage. Yes, this turn is obviously not what we needed right now. So I'm obviously frustrated, but our buff will block it, so it will actually be kind of fine. It was actually kind of good if you think about it. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. Definitely gonna pop some of that. I think some of this too, and then we'll pop one of those. There we go. And we can let this darkness. We should probably try and let the darkness orb just grow for the rest of its eternal human life. Is what we should do. So I'm gonna actually attempt to make that happen. We have 2 order shields in the deck. That's interesting. I'm not sure that's good or bad yet. Haven't decided. Heat sinks is good. Oh no, heat sinks is not good because of recursion. I should have recursion first. My bad. I forgot about the storm cards in all honesty. So I'm gonna tank that one. That's my fault. That's my fault. It's kind of bad because now we need a darkness orb to show up again, which is gonna take a while. I think we start with auto shields and then we go for a little bit of glacier action. I'll charge battery into one of these. So one of those. Yeah, I think that's fine. Taking 2 more damage. It's okay. Bam, 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 bam. Let's charge battery into a cool hit it. I'm definitely gonna go for one of these. There's no question in my mind. I think just get that lightning damage. I mean, let's just DPS. We're not taking any damage because of the ice. Almost forgot about that. Okay, so now what we want to do is we kind of just want to like relax and just get like as much damage as we can, and then let this darkness orb just do its thing. You know, let it grow as much as it can, as quick as it can, and then we win like that. That's our hope at least. So obviously auto shields and charge battery and darkness again. And it's that. That's as good as we're gonna get on damage on defense, guys. Like that's the best we can do in that situation. So recursion is basically a free lightning. One of these is beautiful. I will sunder here, and I'm also gonna pop the dual cast right off the bat, pop the zap, and then he's basically dead. Look at this. Boom. I feel like we definitely got something going here. I feel like we got something going. Bias condition is too slow. It's just too slow to work. We can't make it work. And it's unfortunate, but it's the fact. Energy, I do want extra energy. I really do. And I'm going to take philosophy. I don't think I need the cards. Awaken Wine, that's the problem. We got 3 powers. But we only have 3 powers. We can actually just not play any of them, in all honesty. Shops, too many shops. Too little money, too many shops. Interesting. Too much money, too little shops. It's an awkward conundrum to find ourselves in, but it's the conundrum we do find ourselves in. So, how do we want to approach this? I think you want to go auto shields, glacier. Up a darkness, just get a darkness out there. It's good, it can grow. We can rotate it around. We have the fossilized fossil if we need it, so that's good. I'm definitely go for dual cast here. Get that ice up there, get that over there. Do I pop storm here or do I pop lightning ball? So I'm losing my buffer for 1 damage, which I do not appreciate. I do not appreciate it at all. So I'll pop a lightning ball, that way I won't lose my buffer, which I think is worth a little bit more for me right now. Keeping that buffer on as long as I can is, I think, of the utmost point. Obviously, you go recursion, then you go fission, and this fights over. Beautiful. Entropic Brew, we love it, especially with having more slots. Loop, 100%, don't think about it. Shop, 150 gold shop. We could start removing cards, like the storms can go. I think that's fine. Don't think I need a self-repair. What's the potions? I'll take a regen potion. That's fine. Fight a boss. Yeah, we'll be fighting a boss. Hexaghost, that sucks. Probably the boss you do not want to fight, but it's the boss we'll fight. I do realize that I've actually done what I said I didn't want to do, which was add a bunch of cards to the deck when I don't want to add a bunch of cards to the deck. So, I mean powers. I took out a power and I added a power. So maybe I made a mistake there. I could definitely see where you're coming from if you said that. I'm gonna cool it first, look for apotheosis. Look at that. Sometimes you just have to go for it, and I went for it and it just paid off. Now, I do think Entropic Brew won't be bad if we get something good. We didn't. So how much damage we've taken? 8 times 6. I can't do that. That's so much money. That's like 46, right? No, 48. I've got 26, so I'm going to take 22 damage. Buffer's going to block one of the 8s. So 24, so 3, then 1 8, so that's 4, so I'll take 16. Plated armor will give me additional 4, which might block additionally 1. I think that's the best play. I think that's the best play to mitigate as much damage as I can. Honestly, I think that was the best play for damage mitigation. Can't play Glacier because we don't want to get rid of the darkness here. Obviously play Fission, there's no question. Flash is still, no doubt. A little bit of that Glacier action. Like it. A little bit of that darkness action. Like it some more. A little bit of that Thunder action. Feels good. In upturn. Beautiful. So we need some focus. This is what our deck is lacking right now. Is straight up just focus. Get a little bit of focus in this deck. We will be glorious. So I'm not too worried. I just need a little bit of focus. I need some defrags up in here. Basically, we need some good stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. We need some good stuff, man. We need some good stuff. Well, that's energy not getting used. Ice Cream would be great, apparently. Ice Cream and Tempest, maybe. Maybe this is the Ice Cream Tempest deck. Who knows? Maybe that's where I was at this whole time. I just never realized until now. I don't know. It was a pretty easy X-Ghost fight, though. It's just a free reward. Gambling chip is fine. Hologram upgrade is beautiful. Shop 100 gold. I like it. Remember another Storm? I like it some more. Storm doesn't do anything for me. I don't want too many powers to tempt me to play during the boss fight, so it's fine. Wraith Madness, max HP. I lose 4 max HP, it's fine. Not a big deal. Smith time. Now let's think. What do we want to smith? Is there something we want to smith? So if we don't get a... I think Cool-Headed. Because we want Cool-Headed to look for Apotheosis, right? So that's fine. Probably just want to go without fighting any elites if I can. That'll be good. So get rid of Ascension's Bane, get rid of Darkness, let's get rid of the stack, and get rid of Thunder. Didn't get Apotheosis, but we got a Flash of Steel, so Flash of Steel. Didn't get Apotheosis, Cool-Headed. Didn't get Apotheosis. Hologram. Let's go for Cool-Headed. Cool-Headed, we can go Apotheosis, got Apotheosis, beautiful. Play a Zap because we can, in our turn, beautiful. I think getting Apotheosis out as soon as possible is a definite. It's not even like a possible, I think it's a definite. So here I think a good play would be Recursion. Dual Cast, Glacier, Fission, Shockwave, Glacier, Energy. Beautiful. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that was the right play. We took no damage, we got a lot of damage done, we did a lot of stuff. Okay. So Thunder does wipe you out, which will energy refund me, which is good. Get some of that loop action, I like it. Get some of this action, I like it some more. Look at some of this action, some more. Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely good. We just need to kill this guy with the Thunder and then wipe this guy out. We'll be good. Thunder this guy. Do a little bit of that shock lightning action. A little bit of that action over there. Try to get that rip and tear action going. Get some of these. So we didn't kill this guy, which is problematic because they both gonna come back. But we should get a Thunder next turn. Which is like kill one and then we can potentially kill another. We didn't. Except we can hologram and bring back a Thunder, which we can then use to do that. And then I guess the problem right now is that I don't actually have damage. So I don't have like alternative damage. You understand what I'm saying? So Flash of Steel. Heat Sinks is fine. Lightning is good. Some Darkness is fine. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm not gonna take damage because of the buffer, but I could have taken damage. Okay, I need to like be a little bit more focused right now. I think the problem is I'm not focused. Ah, there we go. Basically the turn we always wanted. Oh man, but I really don't want to waste. Is there any way to kill you here without using my pendant? I guess I don't know. It's fine. That sucks. Nope. I thought about Force Field for a second, but I just don't think it's what. Can I fight one elite? I'm a bit worried to fight one elite, so I'll play it safe. We could potentially get another West. I could go for Act 4. I could go Act 4 here. Let's recall. I think we can go Act 4 this. Should be fine. Oh, I can't anymore. Damn it, I messed up. I literally said, hey, let's Act 4, and then I didn't take the card and need to Act 4. I'm a genius. Okay, so we want lots of block here, as you can tell, because we're about to get, like, destroyed. Okay, first thing... Oh, we have 10 block already. That's kind of bad. Never really thought about that. Okay, how do we do this? I think you start with the Flash of Steel. Okay. Fascia. Charge battery. Charge battery. And then recursion. I think that's the best we can do for block. We're either going to lose our buff or we're not going to lose our buff. We are losing our buff. It's okay. I think that's fine. As I said, like, it sucks that we lost our buffer. That's a no-brainer. I'm not going to pretend it's not. It really sucks. But if we don't get the... Apotheosis early, our deck is a little bit on the weaker side. You know what I'm saying? So that's a bit of a problem. There's Apotheosis, finally. Took your sweet time, Apotheosis. Do not appreciate that at all. I'm actually gonna hologram the cool header so I can just play it immediately. I think I will Glacier 2 here, and then our Recursion. Then I'll use 1 Darkness. That's fine. Okay, we shouldn't take damage here. We're killing them slowly but surely with the letter opener, which is insane when you think about it. But yeah, there we go. Sunder time. Sunder, the big boy first, I think, is the definite play. Then we're going to go Flash of Steel here. A little bit of lightning action. Definitely charge battery and then hammer. Nice. We're making it there slowly but surely. I don't think we took too much damage here either, so it's not that bad. There we go. I think that's fine. So you can see how important it is to get Apotheosis. I think Capacitate is exactly what we need. Upgrade a card in your deck or get Pain it. Ooh. That is... I think we don't need to. Just upgrade a card. I'm going to actually upgrade... I'm going to actually upgrade Capacitator right off the bat so that if we get it before Apotheosis, we can pop it. Because we want to pop it every time. I'm going to fight an Elite here. I might regret this. This might be the end of run, especially if it's the head. I might regret this tremendously now, actually. So what, we want to just have a literal Apotheosis stop, right? That's the only way. We're not going to have Apotheosis start. This is pretty bad for us, but I guess we could try and let the darkness do this thing. This is unfortunate that Apotheosis has just been a little bit of a baby about the situation. I don't super appreciate Apotheosis, but I understand it. I can respect it, even though it's a little bit difficult for me. Okay, we have Pain Nib next turn. Important. I think Auto Shields is fine. Loop is fine. Get that, well, this is open like this, I guess. This is... I have Pain Nib, so I'm not gonna... I'd rather Pain Nib Asunder. I want this darkness to grow some more. It's not growing enough yet. Flash of Steel. I'm gonna Flash of Steel start. Zap. Hologram. Let's go for another Flash of Steel. There's the sun. Oh, it's not. We're not gonna get double damage on the sun. Well, that's a mistake. That's okay. We should be fine here. Our Darkness Orb is growing very slowly, unfortunately. That's the problem right now. It's growing a little bit too slow, if I'm being honest. Let's pop a skill card. It might be something important, like Reinforced Body. Dual cost is fine. I think you definitely want to go for the one of these. Okay, now we've got our Darkness Orb at the front, which is what we want. We really want that. But this is... I think this is fine, and then we'll Reinforce Body. So we just want to like get our Darkness Orb to be like a very good amount, so then we start recursioning it as much as we can. I think is where we're at. I think block-wise, that's the absolute best thing. Because we're gonna lose our buffer for 4 damage, which is scary. And this guy's getting very scary now. But if I don't get what I need, I don't get what I need. There's not much I can do about it, you know. I just need to now play the cards that I've got given because I'm not getting what I needed to get. There is recursion. I feel like thank you for showing up, but also you're a bit late recursion. Now let's plan this very carefully because we could do some really sweet stuff here. So recursion first, then zap. Okay, so now that's up in front, which I want. But that flash to steal, gotta go charge battery for that defense. Probably want to go for another charge battery maybe. Like a charge battery, rip and tear, stack maybe. Yeah, see, we're taking too much damage now, so we actually need to try and kill this guy as soon as we can. Because we actually are taking too much damage now. And this is where this is where we pop, right? Yeah, this is where you pop. So you go fuel cost here, that's big damage. Fission time, that's more big damage. Gonna draw the world. Ball lightning. See, ball lightning. See, I knew we could do it. I just needed the right cards to show up. That was all. I wasn't worried about like actually killing this guy. I was worried about just getting the right cards at the right time. Well, getting the timing right is what it came down to. I needed that timing to be right, and we got it right, so that's why we won. But then we had the time coming up, and the time was he's a little bit of the pain in the butt. I don't think I need rip and tear and dual cause. Probably I don't need this either. Probably don't need that either. That's fine. Okay, so obviously pop the first turn. That's the always do no matter what play. I think like this and like this is fine. We shouldn't take damage there. There we go. Exactly enough to not take damage, and we keep our buffer. I think keeping the buffer is the most important part of this run right now. Like, it's the deciding factor whether we win or not, I honestly feel. Like, oh, you kept your buffer, you win. Uh-oh, you didn't keep your buffer, you lose. It's that simple. It might seem stupid, like, it can't be that simple, but it actually, ironically, just is. And, I mean, that's kind of awesome in its own way, don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted, as they say. But, yeah, it really is true, so... I wanted to make sure I took out one. I think that was of the utmost importance. And we can kill these guys with skills and lightning, so we don't even need to attack them ever. And we should always have enough defense, except for a turn like this happening. This is like probably the most unfortunate situation. I just lost my buffer, I think. That's it. I didn't think about the dazes. That's bad. That's bad. I'll take quite a bit of damage, but we will heal to full before the boss, so it won't matter. But yeah, that was a little bit embarrassing. I'm like, we will take damage, and then we immediately took damage. You know what they say. Oh no! I just realized the mic was muted from when I sneezed. I don't know how long it's been muted, guys. I'm so sorry. I literally just realized the mic was muted. Hopefully, it wasn't muted too long. That's an Ascension Mode level 16 win, guys. I was giving you a blow by blow while I was going and I messed it up. I sneezed in the middle of the recording somewhere and then I muted the mic and then I didn't unmute the mic again after I sneezed. So you guys just got to hear the game stuff, none of my commentary. Maybe that's better. Who knows? For now, that's an Ascension Mode level 16 victory on the Defect. Feels really good. Just a good deck I had. I had no defrags and stuff, so it was a little bit harder than it needed to be, but this worked out fine. Fission, I think, was big. Capacitor was big. Obviously, the Darkness Orbs, when we had those 3 big Darkness Orbs, we just knocked the second form of the Wake One down so quickly. That was very big. Relics are fine. Pandora's Box again. That's my second Pandora's Box run in like as many days, so interesting item. I'm starting to fall in love with a little bit more with Pandora's Box every single day. For now, though, thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire Ascension Mode level 16. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps you out a lot, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow with another episode of Slay the Spire Ascension Mode Mini Series.